Hello, it's been a minute. This is Acidic Dram, and I've been away for a while because the process in the bariatric surgery has been kind of stalled. Not, oops. Thanks, Dance Gavin Dance, for interrupting my little spiel. Anyway, I stopped doing videos because I kind of got, I stopped doing updated videos to myself because I kind of got frustrated. I had an appointment with my bariatric surgeon in August, I believe, and I was supposed to have an endoscopy scheduled. I don't remember the exact dates right now, but I had an endoscopy scheduled, and it turns out that the office I go to, they do not know the capabilities of their machine, of their equipment. So they have like several different options to choose, machines, to go to, to schedule their patients at. So they chose one, and they didn't, they just picked one and did that. They know my BMI. Okay. They know that. I've been in there. I've had 2 appointments with them. So they know my BMI. So they know the capability. They should know the capabilities of their machines. So anyway, it was the day before, my first endoscopy, appointment. They called me and they told me, that, your BMI is too large for our machine, so we need to reschedule. That irritated me for the fact that they literally have no clue of what they're doing. Their whole practice is to cater to, obese patients and schedule, and the whole process. So anyway, so I was like, all right, I dealt with it. And I had an appointment with the doctor. The doctor goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. We'll schedule you at this hospital. I'll do the endoscopy, personally." And that was like 40 days ago when that was scheduled. And it was actually scheduled on the 28th. We scheduled the endoscopy, the second endoscopy on for Monday the 31st coming up. But I find out last week, like 10 days before my appointment, that I find out on Monday. I take that back. I find out a couple days ago that I needed to have a clearance from a pulmonologist and a cardiologist, and that I can't do that until I have that. And no one told me this. So I go, okay, well, give me some names. So I call the appointments, and none of these appointments, these doctor's appointments don't grow on trees, so they're months out. So I was able to get a cardiologist appointment for the end of November and a pulmonologist appointment for beginning of December. And then the endoscopy was rescheduled for December 5th. So again, I will name, as soon as let me tell you what, I'm going to do a scathing video about this place, when I get my ducks in a row. So anyway, I'm rather angry with them, upset with them. So that was kind of like a second blow, because I was really prepared to do, to get that endoscopy and get the next step going. So especially since I've been doing keto since May, and doing intermittent fasting, for the last 2 months. I mean, you can probably tell if you look at my old videos of my face, I was a little bit bigger. I look a little bit more trim now, even with all this damn facial hair and no haircut. I need to get one sorely. I haven't had one since the end of July. But anyway, I'll tackle that in a bit, in a week or so. But anyway, so I just for the hell of it, there's a hospital in, can't remember the name, Ridgewood. It's called Valley Hospital. And I've been there twice to the hospital. Once 4 years ago, I was at work. I fell down a flight of stairs and I bashed my face up pretty good. You can't really see the scar, but I had, it was like right here. It kind of looked like Harry Potter. Yeah, you can see it there a little bit. You can still see the scar. Yeah, so it was all jagged open and everything. And the nurse said, "Oh, you have a Harry Potter scar." I said, "Oh, that's cool, man." But anyway, that was 4 years ago, and I was taken there from work by ambulance and went to their ER. And, they did all their scans and whatnot and sewed me up. And I was very impressed with them because they, being a morbidly obese person, it, there's a lot of stress, for me, going to see a medical office because, it's a bunch of shame and guilt. It's like, well, yeah, I'm not going to get into it. I'll get into it. I'll get into that stuff later. But then anyway, the second interaction I had with them is I had a leg infection, and I spent like a week in the Valley Hospital, and that hospital is great. And there was great. So when I moved to New Jersey, I actually was hospitalized twice with cellulitis. One at a hospital that's more local to where I'm at, and it was a terrible experience. Terrible experience. And what's funny is that the gastric bypass surgeon that I'm having troubles with is from that same hospital system. So I went there, and then I decided to go to Valley, and Valley treated me okay. My primary doctor is from Valley, and the reason why I didn't go to Valley originally is because their surgeon left the practice. They quit their practice earlier this year, so they weren't taking new patients. Since I'm at my wit's end with this office, I called Valley today, and I spoke with a lady there, and I told her my situation, and she told me that she will talk to the surgeon and she'll call me tomorrow to see if they can take me on. She said that everything I've done so far will translate to, since I'm in the process, will translate. So I'm not that far into it right now, and I'm actually more comfortable. I hope that they take me on as a patient, because I think highly of the Valley Valley Hospital. They have everything in-house. I don't have to travel to Timbuktu and back to get a pulmonology appointment or a cardiology appointment. Hell, I had to go they want me to go to a cardiologist, the doctor that I'm with now. They want me to go all the way to fucking Hoboken for a fucking cardiologist appointment. There's cardiologists everywhere, but they want me to go to that one. The pulmonologist, they want me to go to Wayne. Wayne's not that bad, but if I can, they have cardiologists and pulmonary people in Ridgewood in the hospital itself. All I have to do is go to one place or go to one organization. I don't have to worry about them, losing records and whatnot. So fingers crossed for me. I will hear back from the lady tomorrow. And when I do, I'll post a video. So I'm just letting you all know I'm alive, and just that, it kind of, took my wheels out from underneath me when that first endoscopy appointment was canceled, and this just pissed me off. The second endoscopy appointment being canceled, this just pissed me the fuck off. So, and I'm on fire right now. So I've been doing awesome with the keto, and I'm not doing great with the intermittent fasting, but I'm still doing at least 12 to 14 hours. But I'm going to be tightening that up. I'm going to get back to the 16 or 18 hour yet. But I'm getting results. Even Amy noticed yesterday. She told me I looked a little bit narrower, which makes me feel happy, because when you live with someone, you don't really notice their changes until they lose about 10, I guess they say like 10% to 15% of the body mass. You don't really notice it. It's like, you don't notice it because it's such a gradual change, but then when it's there, you get it, and you see it. It's like, oh wow. So that pumped me up when she noticed that yesterday. So thank you. All right. Well, this is rolling up to 10 minutes. I am going to get this posted, and I will check back later. And y'all have a great day. Talk to you. Peace out, and wish me luck, and say a little prayer that I get a call back from Valley tomorrow. All right. Bye.